What's good, future millionaires? We back with another banger. I'm DecemberDeMarco, Fortune 500 marketer, here to share my insights of the market with y'all to hopefully help y'all become better informed investors. Salute to y'all for pulling up on the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, like button for the YouTube algorithm, and do not forget to subscribe, man. Check the links in the description section of this video. Hey, I gotta say this, watch out for the scammers in the comment section pretending to be me. I try to block them, delete them, all that, but they keep popping back up, y'all. So I just want to warn y'all about that, and also let y'all know that I have 3 courses available right now. My stock options trading course will teach you how to trade stock options in the stock market Monday through Friday, so that way you can know how to make money outside of cryptocurrency. Even when the market is going down, I teach you how to make money from the market going down. So if you're interested in that, let me know via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. And this is for those that are serious. You know, if you're serious and you're ready to take that next step, then reach out to me. If you're still thinking about it, then, you know, wait till you're ready. But also got the Crypto 101 course that will give you a rounded understanding of the cryptocurrency markets for beginner, intermediate level people that, you know, still are trying to figure out, you know, how do you even do this in crypto? That's what that course is for. Then I got the technical analysis course. Those that are really serious about, you know, being more active investors, you know, learning how to understand the data on the charts, learning how to use the charting software, learning how to, you know, use indicators, understand candle patterns and things like that. That's inside of that course. So reach out to me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com, if you're interested in any of those courses. Now, I wanted to talk a little bit about Shiba Inu, obviously. A lot of people, you know, are feeling some type of way right now because the price isn't moving. First thing we gotta remember is the overall market is not moving. I could see if everything else was skyrocketing and then Shiba Inu wasn't doing anything, then that would be a time to be worried. But that's not the case here. We just seen the stock market have one of the biggest losses that it had, you know, in a while yesterday. You know, the entire value of what cryptocurrency is. Let's see, let me check it real quick. I think the overall crypto market is around $940 billion, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Okay, so let me show y'all this real quick. It's at $938 billion, as you can see right here. I'm gonna highlight it. So this is the overall value of the crypto market. Yesterday, the stock market lost this in value in one day. So everything that this is worth was lost in the stock market yesterday. So this is what you have to remember. You know, it's not just us, you know, feeling it. You know, those that have been around the block for a few times, you know, possibly, you know, y'all are feeling a little bit different than the newer investors, because we understand that this is, you know, a game of patience. Warren Buffett taught us time in the market beats trying to time the market. And also, if you bought in a lot of these assets, you know, some time ago, you would still be up, especially Shiba Inu. If y'all were watching when we covered SHIB last year, you know, a lot of us are still in profit. I did a poll on one of my last videos asking what percentage were you in. We know 70% of investors in Shiba Inu are down right now. We know about 26% are still in profit, if I'm not mistaken, that number was. So you know, a lot of those people have been rocking with the channel for a while, you know. And before that, you know, before the last bull market, those of us that were in the space, we were down as well. We were holding on to assets that weren't, you know, moving, but because we had time in the market, we were able to catch those bull runs that we seen. And that's all you have to do. You just have to survive to catch the bull run. If you're a long-term investor, or even if you're like a medium-term investor, somebody who's just looking to hold maybe, you know, 2 years, 3 years, 4 or 5 years, then, you know, just be patient. Now, if you're a short-term investor, if you're somebody who jumped in and you were looking to, you know, hit a home run overnight, over the weekend, then yeah, you might be in for, you know, some trouble. Normally, those investors get money taken away from them. This is what Warren Buffett also taught us. These markets are a device to transfer money from the hands of the patient to the impatient. Or I just said that completely backwards. These markets are a device to transfer money from the hands of the impatient to the patient. So again, these markets are a device to transfer money from the hands of the impatient to the patient. What does he mean by that? Most people jump into an asset, they expect it to go up. It doesn't go up within, you know, 1 month, you know, whatever time frame they look at holding it, and they, you know, end up selling for a loss. Let's say even if it's a 10% loss, let's say they put $100 into something. Shout out to y'all reaching out to the channel. I will tap in with y'all as soon as this is over with. But let's say they put $100 into something and they lose 10%. or not lose yet, but the price falls, pulls back 10%, and it's not going up as fast as they wanted to. They may call it quits with that crypto, jump to the next crypto. So now they had $100. Now they may take that $90, go over to crypto B, and put that in. And let's say they lose, another 10%. Let's say the price pulls back another 10%, and they're holding it, and they're not happy with how fast it's moving. Then now they just took another, now they're ready to jump to the next asset. So now they're taking a $9 loss, and now they're at $81, and now they go put that $81 into crypto C, and they try the same thing over and over until eventually they continue to take more losses until they think crypto is a scam, or until they just say crypto isn't for them. You have to get educated. This is why I recommend my courses. If you just been flowing through the crypto markets just with no education, then you really need to be tapping in for these courses, so that way you can get brought up to speed and really be a better informed investor. Because I see time and time again, people reach out to me and basic questions, which is no problem, I don't mind, but things that you should be already past the point of self-education that you should understand, people don't even understand certain things like that. And that tells me people aren't taking the time to educate themselves. So grab some books. It doesn't even have to be from me. You don't have to get my courses. Just educate yourself on something. Go on Amazon, look up, cryptocurrency books, look up stock market books, look up investing books, look up, self-improvement books, whatever you can do to just try to get 1% better per day. Eventually in 100 days, you'll be a lot further off than where you were when you just started. So I want to say also, I know this video is kind of all over the place, but this is just one of those talks that we got to have. But Shiba is on the way too. We know that we were told Shiba would be released by the end of the third quarter. Now that was the date that we had at first, but then we also got told, or shortly thereafter. So now we're still within that time frame of shortly thereafter. I could say possibly, to me, shortly thereafter is maybe a month. Let me know what y'all think shortly thereafter is in the comment section, if you're watching this right away, or if you catch this later on. But I'll be watching to see what y'all responses are. But we know Shiba is coming, y'all. So, I'm expecting some bullish price action upon the release of Shiba. Of course, it may be priced in already, so we may not get a breakout like we want to see, but I'm expecting, it to be exciting. I'm expecting to see, a lot of hype. I'm expecting to see a lot of cryptocurrency developers start to build on top of Shiba. I think there will be a lot more happening in the SHIB ecosystem, once Shiba is released. So that's what I'm waiting for, y'all. Just be patient. I know it can be hard sometimes, especially for me. Sometimes it's hard seeing all the new investors get discouraged because the price isn't, moving as fast as they wanted to. This is what happens. Shiba Inu, before it really took off, she was probably, what some would consider dead for about 10 months. It took SHIB 10 months to have that first, major breakout. And think about this. If you would have put $1,000 into Shiba Inu in some of the early beginning times, that 1,000 would have been taken all the way down to $1 before SHIB had his breakout. So think about that. I know a lot of y'all haven't heard this before. $1,000 in the very beginning of Shiba Inu would have turned to $1. That means you would have not lost, but your value would have decreased $999 before that same $1 that was down to $1 turned into millions of dollars, multiple millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars actually. So keep that in mind. That's all we got for this video. I just want to come give y'all some motivation, I guess we can call it. But appreciate everybody for pulling up. If you're interested in getting that course, any of my 3 courses, reach out to me via email, DecemberDeMarco@gmail.com. Also, follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DecemberDeMarco. Appreciate y'all for pulling up, and we are